Well, when it comes to skin, Dr. Joshin is the man to answer all of our questions. And this is Melanoma Month. It's May, but it's also a very popular time for people to get planning for their vacations. And I think we take for granted living here in the desert that, when you leave the desert, the sun doesn't matter as much because it's not as intense. And that's not true by any means.
Exactly. A lot of people think like on a cloudy day they don't need to wear sunscreen, but you really do need to wear sunscreen on a cloudy day. There's a myth that some people think you don't have to wear it in the winter, but the sun's rays are out in the winter as well.
And it's closer to Earth too at that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is there a proper way to put sunblock on your skin?
Well, I think the most important thing is to apply sunscreen, first of all. And, secondly, in theory, you're supposed to apply it 30 minutes before. I'm not the kind of guy that can plan ahead like that.
No.
So I just recommend wearing your sunscreen every single day.
Well, let me ask you a question because I know it's very popular for young people, and myself included, but I'm a big advocate on fake tans, not bake tans, but fake tanning.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of teenagers, especially in the early 20s, they like to have a little color. They like to have that glow, that California glow. What can they do to achieve this and not destroy their skin?
Well, I think it's important that you bring that up because, sunbeds can actually increase your risk of developing squamous cell carcinoma by 70%.
Wow.
So it's a big deal. A lot of people think it's safer to go into a sunbed, but it's really not. So, what you suggested, I think, is a great idea. Using the fake tans, a lot of people can get a nice glow. The other product that I recommend, because a lot of my patients have had good success with it, is the Jergens Wipe-On cream. So a lot of people like that as well.
Yeah, I find that you test things out over the counter and you find one that works with you and your skin tone. But now, what if you've done everything and there's still, unfortunately, a skin cancer that develops? What's the next step? What should you do? You should check your body every day or be aware of it?
Sure. Well, first of all, I recommend you check your body about once a month, because if you look every day, you can't really notice
obsessive.
things. And one of the things that I think is important, just to digress just for a second, is when you wear your sunscreen, I really think it's important to put it on your ears, because a lot of people neglect to do that. So I just wanted to bring that up.
Especially men.
Yeah, exactly. Men just forget it in general. But I also think, when we're talking about I'm sorry.
But we're talking about after you've been diagnosed.
Yes,
or trying to.
We're looking for unusual marks on our skin. So anything that bleeds, doesn't go away, you really want to have it checked by a dermatologist, because they're the experts in identifying when something is cancerous or non-cancerous. Some people will apologize to me when they come in for something really small, but I'm always like, please come in if you have something you're worried about that's not going away, because I'd rather have it be benign than something that's going to kill you.
And not everything is a death sentence either, right?
Exactly. Even melanoma, which is the most deadly form of skin cancer, if you catch it early, is not life-threatening.
And you have the best treatments for that.
Exactly. And there's new treatments in development as well.
Fabulous. Well, what you need to do, it sounds like, is before you get off on your summer excursions, see Dr. Joshin, find out if you're all in tip-top shape before you go out there and get the best sunscreen possible, right?
Right.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Timothy Joshin from Contour Dermatology.